Doom, 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 doom. Hello, hello, hello. I am going to see if I can share this. I'm going to see if I am live. Am I live right now? I should be live right now. Hello, Queen of Spade is live. Sound the alarms. Somebody go and, I don't know, get Sky Daddy or something to come and stop me from whatever it is I'm about to do. Because we are going to take a little trip together to see what it is that is happening in the YouTube's world right now. What am I being blamed for today, y'all? What am I being blamed for today? It says I'm live here. I'm gonna have to fix that thumbnail. This lovely stream app was like, I'm gonna mess you over when you create your thumbnail tonight, as it enjoys to do all the freaking time. So I had to quickly create a bad thumbnail to replace the good thumbnail that I made, and then later I'm gonna have to go and replace the good thumbnail. That's right, I'm gonna talk about a bunch of boring things at the beginning of this so that all of you non-hardcore people will learn to I don't know, leave, I guess, at the beginning of the drama videos. We should be leaving at the beginning of the drama videos, because I don't like trolls. Actually, I do like trolls. That's a complete lie. I just lied to you all. Hello, welcome to this lovely stream of Queen of Spade making a fool of herself, trying to share her stream while she's just talking into abyss of nobody. So, hello Corbin, hello Sleepy Moo. That's a funny name, I enjoy that. So, today, I am going to leave the on-passive world for a little bit, and we need to talk about some fun drama stuff, if there is such thing. Because there's a lot of really weird back and forth stuff going on right now that apparently I'm involved in, and I had no clue again. I just keep on apparently being the one that runs all of the troll ops all over the internet. I'm apparently responsible for such amazing trolls as like Earjuice and Dark Ninja, and I'm apparently responsible for everyone over here on this side of the internet now too, like Steve C and Evil Abe and Nicole. Apparently I run all of the trolls with my Cambodian Hells Angel sex trafficking MLM cult gang mob mafia that I've apparently been running since 2014. Who knew? I didn't know. I found out. I was this year I found out. So there's been a lot of back and forth all over the internet with Dina. I've kind of talked about this a little bit, mainly because when she first logged on here, I was her main target, along with her ex Harold, because I had unfortunately done a stream with him about Real Stream News. So then that somehow meant I was then connected to like all of the crimes he had ever committed in his life. Apparently that's how things work here on YouTube. You stream with someone, and if you don't know their entire background and every single thing about them, dating all the way back to the early 2000s, then you become automatically responsible for all of the things that they have ever done. I cannot comment to someone out here underneath a video without a group of people randomly now accusing me of being apparently somehow involved in every single thing that these people have ever done. So I was her first target because of that, and she basically used my stream with Harold to be able to get RSN's attention, because apparently you can just mention my name to him and he'll just be like, okay, let's go. So she showed up and did that, made a little bit of a name for herself over there in that community. I don't really know what fucking happens over there because I don't pay attention. All I know is that all of the people that come from there are fucking insane. Okay? I don't come from there. I ended up there like by accident for a little while and then was like, yeah, no, these are not my people. And then tried to leave in like 2020. Somehow, I am still responsible for half of the things that these people do to each other. They like to go back and forth. Although apparently now Taylor is now saying it's Raina that's been stalking her again. I have also been accused of stalking her for like 2-3 years in the past. And that was back in like 2020. She claimed I had stalked her for like 2 or 3 years. I logged on here at the end of 2019. So had no clue who she was until like 2020. So I don't know how that happened. Apparently I'm also a time traveler and I can travel back in time to dramas that occurred on here before I was ever logged on and then also be responsible for those. Like the ones I am apparently responsible for from 2014. And I've noticed that Dina has also gone and made a little name for herself with the medium rare Rag Reynolds crowd, which is just all of the people that didn't want to stay in the real stream news community. And then a bunch of psycho anti-Os, which you should always stay away from those people, okay? Complete psychos. So, what happened was Dina attacked me. I tried not to respond too much, but she would piss me the fuck off. And what would piss me off the most is that I'm thinking she should know what it's like to have people tear through your traumatic experiences when you don't want them to, and then blast you all over the internet, try to use you for your stories, etc., etc. I was hoping she would come to the conclusion that, hi, I was the first one they did that to before you, sweetheart. Nice to meet you. But she never really did. So upon her being attacked, of course, all of these little people that had attacked me before have all made themselves very well known. And do not think I am an idiot, like I have not been paying attention, because a lot of people have been writing me these lovely comments that are like, Queen, the people that you're like hanging out with right now, they're the ones that are like attacked you too. And I'm like, I know, thank you. I know, it's funny how it works, doesn't it? They all come and attack me and then they like want my help to attack someone else. And then I say no, and then I'm just the bad guy to everybody. We've been doing this for a long time. So I ended up seeing Steve and Dina here going back and forth. And she took Nicole to court. And I've already talked about that situation. You can watch that video. I'm not going to get into all that again. But it got pretty ridiculous. The one thing about a lot of the people that Dina surrounded herself with is that they love court. They love to try to take people that are content creators especially to court. They think it will like make them famous or something. I don't know what they're doing. I've been almost dragged into 3 different court cases I haven't wanted anything to do with since I've been out here by these people. And then they have also tried to get me to take them to court. So it's always great fun out here on the tubes. And they like keep doing it. They called the cops on me like 20 times. And then when the cops are like, okay, this is getting ridiculous, we're keeping track of this, they were like, Queen called the cops on us. It was great fun. So those are the people that Dina surrounded herself with. People like, you know, Taylor, Heartbeats Vanity, Tater Tots. I don't know. This bitch has to keep rebranding herself because she's a bellend. And then like Raina and J-Love was around there, which, by the way, it is so cute that you started calling yourself Queen J-Love. You'll never be me, but it was cute. You did that as soon as I left, and then I see you've kept it. It's very cute. So they're all like fighting, and this is what these people do, which is why I just tried to get the fuck away from all of them back in 2020. I was like, see ya, because this is all they do, and they did it with RSN before too, where they would like go back and be mad, and then and then they'd leave, and then they go back, and then they leave, and then they go back, and then they leave, and then I had left, so then they'd try to contact me because I was out, and then I'd be like, okay, we can maybe talk, and then they would like go back, and I'd be like, nope, can't talk to you no more, sorry, and then they'd be like, Queen's attacking me, and it's been a really fun time since 2020. I've enjoyed it thoroughly, as you all see. It's been great. I've definitely handled it very, very well. Not that much worse than you, though, Dina. I do have to say, I mean, I never actually took people to court. I kind of want the people that are doing that to me to stop before it gets to that. That was the whole point, was that kind of shit's ridiculous. But to be fair, the people that call on me are mainly Bells of Nevermore and that fucking Jesse loser. Okay, so I mean, if they end up charged, I'm not going to be that upset. I'll be honest. They probably deserve it after what they've done to everyone. Oh, well, thank you, Corbin, for that. I'm also super married, but thank you. So, basically, Dina, you've surrounded yourself with all the people that I would never surround myself with if I was going through this. In fact, I tried very hard to get away from all of these people. And now you're in court with Nicole. And so then what that does is that then pisses off all of Nicole's friends. So then all of Nicole's friends pop up, right? And they're all going at Dina. And the thing is that Nicole has been out here for a very much longer time than Dina has. So Nicole already has like a group of supporters that are on the platform. And Steve happened to be one of those people. Now, I don't agree with asking about the abuse cases. I've talked about that. I've trolled it a bit, but I don't really agree with going and looking up people's legal documents and the likes. But unfortunately, I'm also Canadian, where here, all of that is private record. You can't go and look up people's court cases or criminal records publicly and the likes. The thing is that in the USA, all that stuff is public record, and it's my understanding that people out here take that as a very different thing. They were able to come back. You were permanently expelled, if that makes you feel better. We can go with that. Anyway, so what happened was Steve then started to go after Dina, and that was after Cupid Stunt had gone at her for a while. And it seems like it becomes sticking up for Nicole, but it often turns into this ridiculous back and forth that there's just no fucking point in. And then I don't know what people are doing here. It seems like drama on here, you can't just say what you want to say and then move the fuck on, right? It's like it has to go on for years and years and years and years and years. And there has to be 5 million problems that come up. So I think that this whole burst here really started when Steve said that he was going to write the courts to stick up for Nicole. And Dina took that as an attack. But the thing is that people are allowed to do that. That's very legal. She's allowed to have character witnesses that write in on her behalf. And I'm sure that Dina would have had people writing in on her behalf, talking out about Nicole. But this whole thing has turned into doxing. It's turned into glitter bombs being sent to people's houses. It's turned into people having to show their legal documents of abuse to prove their abuse, which I'm not for at all. I think that one of the worst things that you can do as a person, honestly, is deny someone the ability to tell their story with that. If she wants to, if Dina wanted to come on here and use that story to get famous, I don't really think it matters. There are lots of people that have come on the platform and that have spoken about their abuse stories. There are tons of people that have written books on these things, and then it's helped thousands of people. So sometimes you have to outweigh what's really better and what's worse, and who knows, maybe if she wrote a book on her experience with Harold, it would reach some other people out there and she could actually help people. So I don't really understand what the issue is with that. No one's been able to really explain to me why that is technically wrong. I get the whole we don't like grifting thing, but is it a grift? I mean, I don't know. I guess you'll have to decide that for yourself. The thing is, a lot of people do consider it to be one. And I think that's also one of Steve's issues, is that he believes that she just came on here to make money and get famous off an abuse story, which, whatever, okay. I don't think that that necessarily means that the abuse story is any less true, though. And see, that's where I start to have issues with this way of thinking. Because a lot of people on here that I've dealt with drama, seem to believe that women make up abuse stories to get famous, and that it's now their jobs to try to prove that women are making up their abuse stories to get famous. And of course, the whole Amber Heard and Johnny Depp case really helped women so much with people like that. And I don't know if that's the angle. I'm sure there are people that lie about these things, but at the same time, if people have court documents, video proof, something I had as well during my essay case in 2019 that people say I lied about, then do you have the right to then question it? I mean, so far, Harold's been proven guilty, as far as I know. He has not been told he's innocent of all of this and released from prison. So far, I don't think it's fair to really say things about her lying. That's not really a fair thing to do. The other side of that is that people like me, who you piss off, and I am guilty of this myself, are going to use saying that just to piss you off, to get a reaction out of you, Dina. Because you seem to be the type of person that really likes to attack people to get a reaction. You want to be around all of these psychodrama people. That's kind of where you and I do differ, is that you want to go be around all of the drama and all these psycho people going back and forth with people and all this shit. I fucking don't. I hate every moment of it, and I'm like, why won't y'all just fuck off and leave me alone? And I'm sure you feel that way a bit too. And it's very hard for people with trauma to walk away and not stick up for themselves, especially when they've been abused. And I'm trying my best to understand as a human with empathy. It's something a lot of you should learn how to do. But you have to think that Dina just lived in a situation for a while where she did not feel like she could stick up for herself. It was very traumatic, and she was obviously abused. Like I said, you can't really say that there wasn't at least abuse going on there, okay? So now that she's out of it, and she's, empowered herself a bit, and I'm sure coming on here and getting some support helped with that. And is that a bad thing? Not really. She's not going to be able to back down as easily as maybe Steve, who claims to not have any mental health issues and be completely fine, could possibly walk away from this. It's kind of the same thing as when people say, oh, well, Dina should leave Nicole alone because Nicole has these disabilities and Dina claims not to have disabilities. And I've even said that, and I still hold true to that. But in this situation, the person that would have more trouble walking away would be Dina, especially if you're using trauma to attack her trauma to attack her. It's one of the worst things that you could probably do to somebody. So I can kind of understand her need and her desire to stick up for herself. But then we got into some real weird shit over here. Shit that involved chomo accusations. Shit that involved bringing up people's children. We've had doxing going back and forth. And that's when it needs to stop. This should have stopped a while ago. But let me be the one to say that none of this has been cool from anybody on any sides, me included. Nobody's been cool here. Nobody is the good guy. Nobody wins. This is a lose-lose situation and a lose-lose fight, just like the people that come after me. It's a lose-lose fight. If you're just attacking somebody over their trauma, you're not in the right. If you're going back and forth with somebody who you deem to be mentally unstable and you claim to not be that way, are you in the right? And I think that's a question that everyone that's been involved with this has to ask themselves. I think that you are I think you're having a really hard time because your name is also Queen and Harold's love child. That's not nice to say about Queen J-Love. That's not nice. And I don't have an ex that dumped me. I've married. I am making this up, okay? I'm making up that Dina and Steve have been going back and forth. I don't know how I can make that up. Da 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 da. Yeah, that's all a lie, sweetheart. And that also didn't really happen. I do feel bad for you guys sometimes, you know. The ones that are just very into these fake Reddit stories of me. How all of you have such a grand imagination. Didn't y'all try to dox Sherry and then call CAS on her too? Because she told you to stop? I remember that part. I don't remember the part you're talking about, though. So, I want to go back and forth here. Let's just take a little look at what's been going on with this drama. These people that seem to think that doing this is okay. See, you're the type of person there, Queen and Harold's love child, that would go make a whole subreddit on Dina and then try to contact every guy she's ever been with all the way back to public school and then try to contact her family. You'd go doxing her name all over the place, find out her maiden name, start contacting her family members, start going through her Facebook, harassing people, because that's what you did to me. So I don't really care what you have to say about any of this, because you are not one of the people that I would trust to speak about this, which is half my point. So here we have Dina talking about how Steve is a stalker. And to be fair, when somebody is going after your information, it does feel like you're being stalked. She goes on to say that she's going to make another file. Now, this is the part that's stupid that I've brought up before, is that it seems like every time that Steve does something to Dina, she then goes files something on Nicole. And see, this is the issue on here, is that nobody is responsible for anyone else. We are only all responsible for ourselves. You cannot hold somebody accountable for what I say and do other than me. You cannot hold somebody accountable for what Steve says and does other than Steve. You can't hold anyone accountable for what Nicole says and does other than Nicole. Right? I mean, that's what you guys tell me when I see you all doing something in a big group and then I blame all of you. You try to play the, well, only one of us did this to you game. So I don't know why the rules all of a sudden changed here, but that's supposed to be the rules. So you can't go and file and add pages of screenshots to comments. Like, you're supposed to be going through a criminal court case with your ex and helping them charge him with 100 counts of CP. Why are you constantly filing paperwork on Steve and Nicole? Like, I just don't understand. Don't you want to be left alone? Because I don't think that this does it. I think that then they take this as a threat and then they flip out because it sounds threatening. Right? And then we have more creepy Steve. But the thing is that you post up every time he posts up. This is like people that say I stalk them, but they're the ones doing 12-hour videos on me every day. Like, you know what I mean? And I'm like, I think we have that the other way around, sir. It's like you're doing the exact same thing in return that he does. So when you're both doing the same thing to each other, I don't see how either of you are in the right. It just looks like both of you are in the wrong. But nobody wants to listen to me. But apparently, they're accusing her of keeping this Nicole drama alive. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, there is no way that Dina is able to pay bills right now with her YouTube. She still has less subs than myself, and I'm lucky if I make like $150 in a fucking month on here. And I make content besides drama that gets a whole bunch of views, and I have videos with like, you know, thousands upon thousands of views. So I don't think that she is like making bank out here. So like she'd be lucky if she's making like $50 a month, probably, maybe 100. I don't know if she even is monetized. I don't watch her really that much, you know, like what the fuck am I going to watch her for? Unless she brings up me and someone sends me a clip of it, I ain't watching. But she's not making money on here. So that's just a silly thing to accuse someone of. And when you start accusing people of things that you know damn well aren't true, then we're just being stupid. Now we're just playing the finger pointing game. So she says, dude, go away. My family life and my child is none of your fucking business. But thanks for putting it in a comment like anyone knows anything. And I'll be sure to ask the police to check with Harold's family and Maureen into having you harass me as a third-party contact since you seem to think you know anything about my real life and are involving my minor child now. Now, I don't know what Steve has to do with Harold or whoever Maureen is, and this is what I mean. This has gotten to the point where you're now connecting everyone you can to Harold and family members or friends of his and claiming that he's sending them. Like, the dude's in jail. Nobody's talking to him right now. Unless you're talking to him. Nobody's talking to him. So I don't know how he would then be getting a hold of Steve to ask him to harass you. And this is why, when you're doing a criminal case like that, you should not be arguing with people all over the fucking internet over it. And releasing information about it until after the case is done. Then we have the usual I'm so tough posts. I'm aware, and I'm on it. Sorry, but nothing going to ruin the planned day I have with my daughter today. Steve Coates, which there's no A, can we stop that? Is a weird, obsessive, straight up stalker, and I have months of receipts to prove that. He can claim he's not using third party contact all he wants, but we'll see. I have straight up ignored this guy for nearly 8 months and don't even know the people he's trying to associate or connect me with. Side note, I just extended my stay in Florida to deal with this. That's all you're getting for now. Why are you doing that? Like, this is now affecting your in real life, where you're living, so that you can deal with this. It goes on and 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 on. I thought I was crazy. I'm just saying. This is like real court cases. Like these court cases are in fucking court right now. Judge wants you lunatics to stop emailing. Judge also wants you and Nicole to just fuck off and leave each other alone, and for everyone else to drop it too. I don't know. If you want to file something, you have to go to the courthouse. Your crazy behavior regarding a case you're not a part of is making the judge see exactly what I've been saying all along. But this is just part of being on the internet. And then we have 5 days ago, because I was at a Nicole stream, and I was not very pleased with the very big group of toxic people that she had over there. Since it was supposed to be a stream of non-toxic people, I just was not pleased. Well, I mean, that is fair. Apparently, though, everybody allows chomos everywhere, though, right, Steve? Because apparently Stewie was a chomo and you were mad at him. So do you see why you can't do that? This is just like people got mad at me and then I was a chomo. My husband was a chomo. And then we were selling our daughter on social medias apparently. And we still get calls to cops and fucking child services from like bells and morons saying that shit. But then we have here. So Queen of Spade and Coat broke up. Which, I mean, congratulations to Captain Jack Cactus, whoever this is. I hear that this is another chomo. I don't know who any of these people are. So I love constantly having people getting chomos to make videos on me over and over and over again. It seems to be the thing. So that then they turn around and they go, Queen's talking to a chomo. And then I get more calls to my house because it's always fun for me. And that's just what we do out here. Which is funny because Dina seems to think that this is hilarious. And she's been in the Westmost streams talking on my kid. That dude's gone off on rants about how my kid can't read and all that. You've made comments about it, Dina. So it seems to be okay for you to talk on other people's children. Right? But then if someone talks about yours, oh no, that's an attack. So just, think about these things. You have to be against the behavior just in full. Not just against it when it happens to you or someone you like, and then when it happens to someone you don't like, you're like, all bets are off, just go dox and swat them and call CAS to their house and let's talk on their kid and let's collect pictures of their kid in diapers even though she's 8 and blah, 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 blah. That makes no sense to me. I don't understand. So I had no clue. And I don't think Steve had a clue that we were apparently together or that I had anything to do with what Steve was doing when I've actually, if anything, told Steve to lay off on things before. I don't know. But we're about to all find out together. This looks like a picture of Dina. Another loser who I don't know who it is, talking on me like they know me. just a usual day out here on the YouTubes. Usual day on the YouTubes. Everybody wants clout off me. Oh dear. Now we've broke. I told you, Steve. I told you. I told you people were going to see me, and then all of a sudden we'd be dating. This is what happens. Okay. Okay, just because I fell for one blobfish, okay, just stop. Hello, my name is Beth, Queen of Spade. I actually have morals and values, and I have things that I am very dead against, such as harassing people on their social medias, doxing personal information. Yeah, the fights that I've gotten into with every single person out here is because they have wanted to do that type of behavior, and I ain't cool with it. They want to open up these troll discords just to piss people off in them and things like this. And I think that that's fucking stupid. They want to make up fake stories to try to trigger people so that they get into fights and go after people and the likes. I think that's stupid. They want to dox. They want to call cops. They want to get people in court. All of that. Very stupid. But please tell me about how I would be wrong for thinking that, like everyone else has been. Posting up pictures of people's children. Using people's children in your live streams when you're doing drama content. You lack morals. You lack values. You don't care what happens if it happens to... Okay, but you know I was also talking to you guys, right? On the Dina side. Like, I was talking about all of you in this fight. All he is from the RSN community. All he is from the boy. All he is. All he is. So if you're posting up this video as like a win to be like, haha, Queen of Spade doesn't want to be around Steve Cohn anymore. Look who's in your backyard, sir. Do you want to talk to me about Raina? Do you want to talk to me about how Taylor fucking stalked me for like 2 fucking years out here, just like reeing the whole time because her and CJ were in a fight and I was around there and she wasn't? We can talk about that. We can talk about how literal people actually made up being victims of mine that I don't even know and being stalked by me just so that they can like get clout off of me and then get that loser's attention. I mean, we could be here all day talking about all of these things. I even somehow became the fucking topic for a little while during the Abe and Harvard stream. Because I just say hello. And then I'm the topic. Or idiot's the topic. So, I don't know. Someone you don't like. Only question I got for you all is how are you going to be okay with Abe and his people harassing Dina on her Facebook when you got all pissy that people harassed October? Okay, so Captain Jack, are you now saying that I should be okay with this behavior? Is that what you and Dina are saying by sharing this as some kind of win? With this going on, sad music playing? I'm sorry. I mean, I regress. Did you want me to do a video to take all that back and be like, I'm sorry, Abe, Steve, guys, keep stalking her, go harass her more on Facebook, find all of her other social medias, start memeing the fuck out of the bitch, put her all over the place, fuck it. Cause I can. If that's what you guys want. With her Facebook stuff. When you got all pissy when people were harassing Nicole on her socials. Alright, this isn't a game of we can do whatever. It's hypocrisy. But again, did you notice that I'm also mentioning what y'all did as well? Or are you just too dumb and you got such a one-track mind that you're just like, oh my god, I think that Queen of Spade is telling off Steve, so now we have, like, a win over here. I'm just wondering. want to other people, but then they better treat us well. So I just want to ask you, what the hell is this shit? This is your last video that you posted up last night, Steve, that you were like, oh, so excited about posting, right? Don't fucking talk. I have no clue what the fuck that screenshot said. Did anyone know what that screenshot? No one can see it. To me. Alright? I don't know what I have to do with Steve's dating life. It's very strange. How come? I can't talk to someone. Who's telling you that I'm dating all these dudes, huh? Dating all the trolls, all of them at the same time. Shh, don't tell my husband. Steven! The fuck is this? Oh, this is like old, right? Steven? Steven? Are you still here, Steven? What do I have to do with Peter or pedophiles? I literally don't go near them. You guys all label each other pedophiles, and then when I make fun of you and I repeat it, you go reeing and crying all over the internet about how I'm blaming you for being a pedophile while you're all sitting out here trying to connect me to Harold. Explain yourself. Explain yourself. See, hypocrisy. Literally, you're being a hypocrite right now. You're like, this girl is the one who will call you a chomo because she makes fun of how we all call people chomos all the time. By calling us chomos. Because that's what you literally did to me. And then my husband. Because I didn't want to be around you people anymore. Because you're all fucking crazy. Look at this shit. Look at this shit that you do. Look at it. Right? But Steven, this would be considered unalive baiting in communities I've been in. Alright, you're going to end up on an RSN stream and he's going to tell everybody that you want to unalive yourself now. What are you doing? Oh wait, it says 2K18. I'm hoping that's then from 2018. See, the funny thing about you guys is your selective posting. And how there's never dates ever. So strange. I don't know why that has anything to do with me. You guys are pretty pitiful. I don't know. Y'all are like horny and want to see me on OnlyFans with one of these streamers or something. You need to go take a cold shower. Go take a cold shower. This is not okay. This is not okay. It's hilarious to me, though, because I did actually call it already. Just saying. Then we have Steve. Are you still here? Steves are the bane of my existence. Between Steve Goat and Steve to leave me the hell alone. Right? I'm far, far worse. Oh, I don't want to hang out with doxers and swatters and people that post lolly and discords and chomos. Oh no, I must be worse. I actually charged people in court and won my case and never talked about it online until you all tried to blast it to say I lied about it. I must be worse. And oh yeah, I forgot, my Cambodian Hells Angel gang let some Roger guy out of jail apparently for being a chomo in like South Asia or something. I don't know, maybe you should go ask Rag Reynolds. I feel like Rag Reynolds would know what I apparently did with some Roger dude in Asia or something. Anyway, here I am picking on Dina, telling Steve not to do a reaction stream to her. How dare I? I'm such an awful person. But I'm just showing Steve, I think people are a little bit fed up. I don't think they want to see this back and forth. And that is the thing, is that all of you call everybody a pedophile. Y'all call everyone a chomo. And then when you get mad at someone, they hang out with chomos. They support chomos. They let chomos out of jail they never even knew existed in 2014. Like, this shit's ridiculous, okay? That's redonkulous. Lord. But this is the one I don't get, is that everyone here is like, this is so funny. This is hilarious. I don't find it that hilarious. I'm just saying. But you said that you were going to move on, Steve. Okay? You should have just done the stream of The Last of Us remake. That's not good. None of this is good. But you could go to the courthouse and let them know that she is threatening you. Because I'm at the point now where I'm like, you know what, quite frankly, someone starts threatening physical violence on here, maybe I should be going to the police. But there was a whole thing on here. Stop doxing cats. Jesus Christ. Nope, now I'm going to be in trouble for doxing cats. Now I'm going to have CIS at my house tomorrow and then cops at my house the day after because I'm going to have Bells and Nevermore out here all mad at me because I doxed your cat, Steve. Jesus, fuck, I forgot it was on there. Lord, you trolls and your bullshits. But the thing is that you said that Stewie was a predator because you and Stewie got into a fight. And see, this is my issue. Steven? This is my issue with all of you. Is that you all get into these weird ass fucking fights. Y'all accuse each other of weird things. It's all things I want nothing to do with. We got courts, we got cops, we have CIS being called on parents, we have people threatening each other, and it just all ends up being crazy. It's all crazy. But everyone really likes to use my name for clout because apparently I have clout. I didn't know, but apparently if you hate me, you get views. Did you know? So that happens to me a lot. I already explained myself and why I don't like what goes on here. I was hoping, Steven, that you would just kind of like move on. Like Abe would just kind of move on. Like all of you would just kind of be like, you know what? Yeah, we're beating a dead horse with all of this. Maybe if we all move on and then help Nicole move on instead of bringing her around people like fucking Marie Z and like J-Love and these trash people that actually love drama, pretend like they'll help her move on, but then actually just gas her up constantly. You know, then just move on. Actually help the girl get away from the gross people on the internet. But the good news is, apparently, I don't get you guys as much clout as what you thought. Now, do I? Because I only got 63 views. Or maybe it's because everyone just hates Abe. I don't know. But let's see what Steve has to say. It is called... Oh, I can't even see the whole thing on here. Queen of Spade versus Evil Abe and the Queen of Spade freak out because I cannot just be like, I don't like any of you anymore, I'm leaving, without a fucking freak out. And I can't tell people they're pieces of shit after they tell me I'm a piece of shit, otherwise I'm the one attacking and being over dramatic. I'm just saying. Just want to know why everyone can be so open about me.
We're gonna go. I hope everyone's doing well, staying safe, blah blah blah. But I hope everyone is doing well. Like I said, the summer looks like it's finally dying down. Blah blah blah.
blah, blah, blah. Can we get to the point, Steve? Blah, blah, blah. Please don't play with the keys of the keyboard. And please don't leave the room for 10 minutes to go and see the cat. Please have this be a video where you're actually just talking about something.
I had to go to work, and I have to go to work one more day, and then I'm off, so I'm good.
Oh, Lord.
At least I'll be getting a nice paycheck, though, because tomorrow's time and a half, and I believe Monday for where I work is also time and a half.
What time zone are you in? Where you're at one of my streams at 11 p.m. Eastern? When you have to work tomorrow? Why are you doing a video about me and Evil Abe? And then hashtagging Real Stream News? So many questions, Steve. So many questions. And this is why I don't like any of you. Because the only reason why you want me around is so that you can do some fucked up shit that you know is going to piss me off. Like go and try to dock someone or go and try to run some troll up on someone. And then when I get upset at you for it, you can go and be all like, Queen's freaking out. Oh my God, RSN, pay attention to me. And it's very annoying. So thanks for proving me right, I guess.
So it'll be a nice big paycheck the following week. But, you know, it is what it is. So,
could you maybe use it to buy a new game and like go do that? I hear that WoW is a really great thing to no longer obsess over bitches on here.
I kind of want to clear up anything with this whole Queen of Spades attacking everybody who she thought was, you know, after her over this whole Abe thing. So I'll give you a little bit of a recap.
I'll give you a little bit of a recap. A lot of the people that were in that chat I had blocked because they were a part of attacking me. But it wasn't with Abe. It was with RSN and Sue, which is probably why you decided to hashtag RSN here, didn't ya? Because you know that already. And you know that I just don't want to be connected to this person or anyone that's connected to this person in any way, shape, or form. And it seems like everybody always has such a big problem with that. And I don't understand. If I'm apparently the stalker, how come I cannot just be like, oh, no, this isn't my spot anymore because look at all the fucking people that are in here and who they connected to. Bye-bye. Without people being like, okay, cool. See you later.
So, a couple of days ago, Evil Abe was on Cool Nicole's panel. And everything.
Whoa, no. See, you're not even starting at the beginning. A couple of days ago, Evil Abe was doing a stream with Mark Terry and Harvard Chickie where he was basically just screaming, all right, and acting up, which is all he really does. So I was like, whatever. I was in the chat. I said hello. That was my first mistake, apparently. And then it became about me for a moment, which I did not want. And then he came into Nicole's later on to once again make it about me, which again, I have an issue with. You want to make it about me? All right, let's make it about me now then.
Everything was going well, and I can't remember what was said at this point. So I really don't care what was said. So I heard something about it. Anyways, at this point, you know, it was a couple days ago. I don't even know I can't remember what the fuck was said. I don't know if Abe was generally joke.
Yo, sweetie, I haven't even been in 30 communities. I don't know how I have 30 communities with stories about me. It's so weird. It's so bizarre. All these random people that claim that I'm in their communities that I don't know. It's lovely. I love it. Also, if I'm in a stream commenting, am I all of a sudden like in that community? Like if I'm watching like a true crime live stream and I make a comment in that stream, am I now suddenly in the true crime community? Because you see, I have a community that I'm a part of because I make content in it. And I've been in the same one the whole time. And no, I don't have problems because y'all don't really know what those are, right? So I still have trouble, you know? Because then you also made up that I tried to be in like the beauty community because you turned me into Cece Suarez, apparently, who was out here trying to get on videos with people like Jaclyn Hill to do makeup and shit. And then I got blamed for all that. And then I was apparently the one that doxed fucking r slash for Illuminati before I was ever on. Like, you just make up these communities. Once again, if I am around you and you have any connection to this specific person that is tagged in this video, and I feel unsafe being around people that are around this person due to what they have all done to me since 2019, and I want to leave that community, is it me attacking that community? Because I want to leave it? Why do you all feel attacked by me just not wanting to fuck with you and like walking away? You're the ones that sit there and obsess over me after I leave. I'll say my piece and try to go, and then you guys do 12-hour videos. It's insane.
Or he was being distasteful. I don't remember. And this is, before I move on, this is not an attack on Queen of Spades. I'll make that very, very fucking clear. It is not an attack on Queen of Spades at all. It's like, I need to get this shit out there because, you know, she might be going around saying one thing, you know, and I know it's a couple of certain other individuals that go around, you know, saying shit about another and making a whole big joke of this shit. But
I don't really feel attacked by Steve. Even if he were to start screaming and yelling on here, I would probably be like, look at Steve being a clown. I just didn't really feel safe in that chat. Themselves knowing, didn't they? I always keep my eyes open.
This is not an attack, and I know some people are going to be like, oh, no, Steve made a video, no, she's going to get mad and get triggered. No, again, this is not meant to be an attack video on Queen of Spades or Abe. I don't know what the fuck the issue is. You know, with me, you know, clearing things up between this shit. But apparently, Abe said something that Queen of Spades didn't like, and she flipped out. Now, I don't know if Abe was kidding or there's some general dislike. I don't know if there's some history between the two. I really don't know. I really, really don't fucking know if there's a history where they've gone back and forth.
Me and Evil Abe were completely fine, and I was at a bunch of his streams, and I was hanging out over there, and then he did a stream where he, like, lost his shit on Dina, and, like, said some really disgusting things that I was like, yo, that's not cool. And I told him that he should fucking apologize, and I got very upset at him about it. And he ended up eventually, like, taking down that stream and apologizing and whatnot. But what happened is then a bunch of morons decided that that was my fault. So I just left. I also noticed that he is always around somebody that I don't want to be around. So I was like, better if I just leave. I didn't realize we actually had a problem. But he seems to have one, doesn't he?
And, you know, he's attacked her or she's attacked him. I don't fucking know. I really don't know. I'm not that well versed. I only came across Queen of Spades directly recently. And it's probably because of the Nicole bullshit. Most likely because of the Nicole bullshit. With the whole bullshit between Nicole and Dina. But that's another story for another time. But
Steve, hi. You're also connected to a bunch of my trolls, I notice. Just saying.
Apparently Abe said something, and she flipped out. And I wasn't even paying attention because I was flipping through Nicole's stream and a few other streams already. So I don't even know what was fucking said. Let alone can't remember what was said. And because, maybe Queen of Spade and I can't remember, Queen of Spade apparently thought and allegedly said that, and allegedly thought and possibly said that no one was defending her. She was flipping out, for no reason. And then once I came in and then I saw something that was wrong, I came in Nicole's chat and I tried to keep the peace and tried to calm everybody down. And I especially tried to keep fucking Queen of Spades calm down and relax. And some people can confirm this. Some people can fucking confirm this. Where I tried to keep the peace and I tried calming her down and told her to relax a couple of number of times.
He sat there and insulted me as a person. Then he insulted my mental health. Then he insulted my content. Then he went on to say that anyone that's ever been in an MLM is fucking stupid and went on a big rant about that. And I was just like, all right, okay, so now that I know how you actually fucking think, fuck you then, motherfucker. The fuck have I done wrong to you lately? Nothing. Haven't been near you at all. At all. But a lot of people like to jump up on streams and talk smack about me or make videos and talk about me because then they can do this fucking stupid thing right here. And then it gets that moron's attention, doesn't it? And it's a fun game to do that to Queen.
And she was flipping out, then she left, and then she would said something about writing a letter for Nicole. I don't fucking oops. Let that one slip. Anyways. And then she left.
Was that supposed to be like a jab at me? Was that supposed to be funny, Steve? I told everyone I was going to write the letter. Steve, so you didn't really do anything there. I'm just telling you. I'm just letting you know. You know? It was weird. Y'all are weird.
That's literally it. And then I know some people get an image of me being this big, bad, awful person, but I took it out on my own fucking liberty and my own fucking accord to try to go and see what was Queen of Spades' issue. And see what her temperament was and see if she calmed down. And then she was going off on me in fucking email.
Was I going off on you in email? Was I? Why did I go off on you in email, Steve? What did I say to you? And then what did you literally turn around and do? Let's go and we can take a look at the emails between us. Since everyone wants to always have these conversations with me and then they want to blast out screenshots. I even have fake screenshots. It's great fun out here. I love people. Let's actually talk about the emails between us. Because I think maybe we just should, do that. Right? Now, did you write me another email since? You might have, huh? Oh well. Let's take a little look-sees. And see what it says. Lord, Mama, alternative Mama, you're gonna make me fucking insane. You're going to make me insane. You're gonna make me insane. You're gonna make me insane. 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 I told you, fuck you, never mind, fuck the letter. That's what I said. Because I was upset. And I was like, okay. So I come there. I'm nothing but supportive. Oh, yeah, I remember what it was. I remember what it was that Abe said that pissed me off. Apparently, I am a selfish bitch who only does things for myself. And I wasn't going to help Nicole. So I was like, all right, in that case, fuck it. What am I wasting time gathering fucking evidence, writing this fucking letter, doing all this shit? Why would I do that all? If apparently I just do everything for myself, right? That's why I was pissed. I haven't even seen Abe over there. Abe has no clue about any of the conversations I've had with Nicole or anyone else about this or nothing. He went to like one live stream I fucking did where I just wasn't. People keep getting mad at me because I don't attack Dina as much as I'm apparently supposed to. So that's what it was. That was the last straw thing. The rest of it, really couldn't care. Well, I am a stoner, so, maybe you should go and smoke a spliff. You might calm down and stop obsessing over people you don't know in other countries on the internet. Yeah, that's what people do in MLMs. MLMs are set up for people to fail, right? I know that you don't understand that, and that's a very hard concept for you, which is why people like me exist, to speak out against them. It's so that we can reach you. By the way, Abe would say that you're a really stupid person because you seem to think that people only leave MLMs because they're awful at selling scams. I was awful at selling a scam. You're absolutely right. I had a lot of trouble recruiting people to a scam and lying to people about money I wasn't making and products that didn't work in order to trick them to join it with me. That's right. That's right. I was awful at that. Awful. I'm an awful at scamming people. Completely transparent, honest person. Can't scam worth shit. Which is why I now speak out against scams. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? I know a lot of you are just like really super jealous because all you do is sit around. And no, sweetie, I've been recovered from drugs since 2013. I know that you have a really hard time, understanding that some of us get sober because you're still on meth every day. And if you would just go and get the help that you need, go get the methadone, go get the Suboxone, lay off the heroin, get off the pills, and then you would be okay. I'm low on Wi-Fi? Is there like a cap on Wi-Fi now? You like run out of Wi-Fi at your house? I've never even heard of that before. I have no clue what that even means. Lord, no clue what that means. So weird. So yeah, I said, fuck you, never mind. Fuck the letter. And then you said, whoa, what's going on, Queen of Spade? I'm trying to keep the peace here. So what's going on? Because I ignored you, and then you wrote me back like a minute later, bugging me again. So what's going on? And then I said, this is a fun one. I like this one. I saw how you all thought of me tonight. I'm good. Marie has attacked my family and never apologized. The same with J-Love. But I was still civil in that chat. They all wanted to jump on me, though. Not at all doing this for myself, but no offense. But I don't need people denying what happened to me or saying I play victim. You have your family attacked and cops and CAS at your home over 20 times because you wouldn't fuck Real Stream News. Then come talk to me, because that's all it fucking is to me. You're all a bunch of jerks who just wanted my support to make fun of me and what I've gone through or deny it. So good luck. I won't support any of you again. And then I said, have fun sucking his pee, which I believe you fucking have now. which you then turn around, right? Where you're like, Abe has a dark sense of humor. I didn't say anything. I was trying to keep the peace. I wasn't involved until I came on. And then I didn't say anything then either. Just relax and come back. Just relax, Queen. Everyone can talk smack on you, Queen, and then you just gotta relax. Abe has a dark sense of humor, I get it, but just relax and calm down. And then what did I say to you? And then what did you send me? And then what is hashtagged? Steven? What is hashtagged? Mm-hmm. 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 Exactly. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying.
Saying something that I fucking...
It's not
saying
good,
something that,
dude.
Go hang out with CJ or whatever, like, lady, like, I don't go over to CJ's that much. Like, what the fuck are you... I mean, I don't mean to be derogative or mean or anything, but lady, what are you on?
Sweetie, I wasn't on meth. You don't go on methadone for methamphetamine. Do some research.
Most of the time, I'm either
Lord,
at work
uneducated
or
people.
I usually work in the afternoons. So by the time either I wake up, CJ's either just done streaming or he's about to end it.
That's nice.
I don't even know when he even goes live, and even when I'm awake when he goes live, I hardly pay attention to the notification anyway. Like,
Now, you guys actually collected pictures of my kid in a diaper and kept them in a Discord and a Google Drive. I've already been called out for it, so I don't know why you keep lying.
I don't need to be derogatory, but like, holy fucking hell. And I can pull up those fucking emails that we have. Which I might actually do.
Oops, I just did. Was that a threat? I was wondering. I get so many of them. I have trouble knowing now, you know.
Why is that person talking? Sounds like he's 10.
I don't know.
So let me get
Balls
all
hasn't
this
dropped
shit
yet.
queued up here. Give me 1 second. Let me take down this photo.
Okay.
So everyone can see what the fuck I'm talking about here.
Sweetie, I drew that on paint. It was awful. I don't know why anyone would want to claim that that was their art. Like that girl being like, this grainy art is actually mine, made me laugh my ass off.
So, also you see the start of the emails. So yeah, this was Tuesday. We are now on technically Sunday now. And
Oh, you did this
she
today?
messaged
Yeah, I
me,
don't pay attention.
Fuck you, never mind. Fuck the letter. You see me asking, whoa, what's going on, Queen of Spades?
Oh my god, what a humanitarian. What a humanitarian he is. The only thing you cared about is getting the letter, right? Right.
Piece here. Again, I can vouch. And she's like, so what's going on? And then you can see that in the email, right here. I saw all you thought me tonight, which I wasn't even involved. I'm good. Marie has attacked my family. Well, even if Marie... I don't recall Marie being on stream. She might...
I wasn't talking about today. I was talking about all the random times that she went around telling people that my husband had charges of pedophilia. One of the first times being during a Suit Yourself stream. And then she literally was also in the original Discord where I was doxed by Phoenix and Jesse. See, if you don't know the history, and then I want to disconnect myself because there's people there and they acting weird, yo. Okay, I don't do this fake shit. Now we pretend like nothing happened. Hi, Queen. So nice to see you. I'm like, why are you being a fake bitch? Last time you spoke about me, you were talking smack. So now don't be fake with me now. When my back's turned, you have no problem saying shit in streams. When I'm around, all of a sudden now we're friends. That shit's weird, okay? I don't trust none of you people. Not one.
I've been in the chat, and wherever beef you
Yo,
two
fake.
have, I'm not getting involved. Doesn't mean I don't care. It's just that I don't get involved in
Oh,
other
I'm
people's
fake.
business. I know some people will
We're
say it's
makeup.
critical of me, but I just whatever beef you and Marie have, you should be able to just handle it yourselves and not in Nicole's chat, because you guys are both friends with Nicole.
But that's the thing, is that I don't want to be around them. This is the issue. I just don't want to be around them. And I don't understand how you can have, like, people like me in October in your chat, and you're over there like, yeah, don't attack families, blah, 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 blah. And then you have people like J-Love and Marie in the same chat. Like, it makes my mind go, what the fuck is going on here? Like, these people are fucking weird. They don't even know who these people are and what they do. But then they're like, oh, come be my friend.
Respect, you guys should keep it out of her chat and handle it elsewhere.
So then why did Abe jump up on a stream and do that if he should keep shit out of Nicole's channel and handle it elsewhere? It's always that when I have a problem, right? But when other people have a problem with me, then we're allowed to do it anywhere. I see. Them double standards again, where I have special rules that other people don't have. Queen of Spade, I get a set of rules just for me.
She goes on about how Marie asking her to apologize, and J-Love, something to do with J-Love, I don't know. All doing this for... I don't even recall anyone saying that you're playing victim in the chat. Maybe Abe was on panel when he was on panel with Nicole, and I'm not accusing Abe. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. Again, I was back and forth between, Nicole's streams, some other streams, and doing my own thing that day. So I don't know what the fuck was going on. And that's why I can't.
Why are we here, Steven? If you don't know what's going on, why are we here? Can you not figure out what's going on before you speak on it or make a decision on it? And then if you don't know what's going on, it doesn't fucking matter. Well, it must, because it's so cool to have a video with my name in the title so that you can tag Rosie now.
Came to you. And then she's just cops and CS, maybe something to do with Canadian Protective Services, I don't know.
Very good, Steve.
And you're going off about Real Stream News, like, lady. I don't understand your obsession with Real Stream News and how he has anything to do with it. Any of this. I really don't know.
You do realize that that's who started the fight with Dina and everyone. I'm just throwing that out there. Even Nicole. No. Okay.
He has to do with any of this. He probably doesn't even know where the hell
Well, you
he's
come
at.
from there.
Again, I'm not meaning to be derogatory.
Like the whole group of you. The ones that help him stalk me. I don't want you around. I don't want to be near you. I think you're all fucking weird. And what you do to people is fucking weird. It's weird. Shouldn't be looking up people's social medias to go and expose them and blast them and their kids all over the place. That shit's weird.
I don't mean to be, attacking. I'm just trying to get my shit out there and get my side of things out here because, and again, I do appreciate you coming into the chat, but you seem to have quickly blocked me afterwards. It's whatever. And I was probably one of the nicest people to you, Queen of Spades. I was probably one.
Oh my god, like, thank you so much for being nice to me. I, like, owe you my whole life now.
Nicest overall people to you. And then you turn around and you do that. You turn around and do this shit.
But once again, if you're going to be around a bunch of those people, I don't want to be around them. I don't want to be around them. It's simple. That's it. The end. Bye.
And I understand.
We need emails and videos and harassment and blah, blah, blah,
You know,
blah, blah, blah,
up
blah,
inside
blah.
that noggin. Everyone does. Everybody fucking does. But
Do, 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 do. No,
But
no,
it's
no,
like,
no.
holy shit, I know I'm seeing the emails just so that I was trying to speak some sense into her. But again,
What
you
was
have
this
something that
sense?
you seriously need
Like,
to
it was
check.
literally like, Queen, why are you upset that Abe's attacking you, and then a bunch of people in the chat who all helped other people stalk you and your family are there, all jumping on board? Like, why are you upset over that, Queen? How dare you not want to be around any of us anymore? And you should just get over it and come back. And I'm over here like, no, I don't want anything to do with any of these people. I just want to leave. And then I'm the bad person. Which is just, this is what just keeps happening to me. I'm the bad person because I don't appreciate basically being used for your fucking content so that you can get some fucking views, because you get views when you tell me off, right? Oh, well, unless you're Steve, apparently. He only got 63 views. Poor Steve.
Out. Because this whole paranoia shit and YouTube shit, in the end run, it's not gonna fucking work out for you.
Yeah, okay, says the dude that literally goes around telling me that everybody's a chomo. Like, this person's a chomo, that person's a chomo, this person's, hey, did you know that Stewie's a chomo? Hey, did you know that Winners Love Me, Get Wrecked has a big extensive record? Like, we just destroy my life on here.
It really fucking isn't.
And then you're like, Queen, why are you paranoid? And why do you think we're going to connect you to crap to do with Real Stream News and then we tag them in this fucking video? How dare you, Queen? How dare you? How dare you, Queen, not want to be around people that are still attacking your family and chats over on the most worst? How dare you?
Sorry, but it's like, go get help for why you know, your whole bullshit is upstairs, and then come back and talk to any of us.
Go get help for whatever my bullshit is upstairs. My bullshit is fucking PTSD from actual real abuse that involves fucking being a child when you deal with it. You know how you apparently speak out against predators? Yeah, I'm a survivor of that. So if you don't mind, I am what happens when that happens to a child. One of the options, I guess, not really an option, but one of the things they can end up with is what I have, which is called complex post-traumatic stress disorder. And no, I don't want to be around people that have used my traumas against me. I don't want to be around people that have threatened me. I don't want to be around people that have talked smack on my family. I don't want to be around people like that. It's not being paranoid. It's called fucking protecting myself from all of you people. Which I, again, should have the right to do. I shouldn't have to hang out in groups with people that I don't want to be around. Right? Right. Cool.
Anyone that would betray any of us and anyone who took advantage of our support, it was you, Queen of Spades. Not me, not Nicole, not October. It was you that took advantage of our trust and wanting to be involved and wanting our support behind you. Not the other way around.
I didn't need your fucking support. I was doing fine just out here on my own, thanks. Where the hell were you in 2019? Nowhere. 2020? Nowhere. 2021? Nowhere. You spend like 2 weeks hanging out with me now, and then all of a sudden I owe you for your support? What support did I have? Please enlighten me on all of the support that you gave me. Please enlighten me. I offered to help Nicole by writing the letter for her, as someone who Dina had also come after and threatened physically and threatened court on and threatened to get involved in Harold's case. I wasn't doing that for me. I got my own shit going on. So if you're not going to fucking appreciate me helping, like you all already showed me that night with Abe, then why the fuck am I going to hang around and help you? What do I owe you for? You're the one trying to use my name for clout.
I hate to see that, but, it's the fucking truth. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.
And not the truth, it's your opinion. And once again, not really sure how that helps, Steve. Not really sure how that helps. I tried to explain to you that my issue is with the constant attacks. How people seem to be getting doxxed and how this just never ends. If you want to go back and forth with somebody and you feel that you are above them mentally and then it's getting out of hand, you need to walk away. You need to walk away. I don't know why people don't tell people to walk away. Walk away from the drama before you start doxing people, before you start asking people for legal documents, before you're doing 12-hour goddamn streams out here, before you're bringing real toxic people around other people. Because I'm going to tell you right now, there is not one person from that whole community over there that I would ever trust. And again, that be my right. And if I don't feel safe somewhere, I have the right to be like, yo, fuck you, peace out. You want to talk smack on me? Then you better be able to take smack back. Don't think you're going to be on live streams just going off about me and then I'm going to ignore it. I don't know how entitled you think you are that you think you can go around talking about everyone and that they won't respond. All of you seem to have that attitude, thinking that you can go around talking about everyone, and then when they respond, you're the ones that are getting attacked. It's like, no. Here's the thing. I was dealing with Dina before Nicole, sweetheart. You seem to forget, like I said, I was the first one she came after. I got threatened with court. She said she was going to come here and punch me in the face. And like I said, where the fuck were all of you? Not supporting me. You were supporting her. And then when she came after you, just because it was the right thing to do, I was like, all right, I'll be there. And I keep dealing with this shit. It's like the same with fucking Hypa and her bullshit. She got blamed for fucking doxing someone. She didn't dox. She's a huge fucking cunt to me, and I'm still like, that girl didn't dox. But do I ever get a, hey, thanks for doing that, or nothing? No. You all want to use me for what you want to use me for, and you all want to use me for content, and you all want to use me to get fucking RSN's attention, and you all want to fucking use me for this, that, and the other thing. And then when I don't want to fucking be around, because I'm like, wow, fuck this. These people obviously have no fucking appreciation for anything, even just the support. And then I'm the bad guy. I'm always the bad guy. Everyone can say whatever they want about me. You guys can accuse me of things. You can say the worst things you want about me. And then when I stick up for myself, or I give it back to you guys in any way, shape, or form, all of a sudden, I am crazy. I must be flipping my lid. Oh no, Queen's attacking everyone. In the meantime, you're the ones that have been doing this to me for how long now? Right? Because half of Nicole's chats have been in the chats talking smack on me. And Nicole was like, I left all these fucking people. I don't like any of those crazy toxic people. And then they were there. And I was like, yo, I thought that you were fucking forming a new community away from people like this. Like, that's what you were supposed to be doing, Nicole. Not fucking over here with a bunch of people that want to dox, want to swap, want to go back and forth, causing all kinds of drama. People from the RSN community that fucking live off the shit and love it and make it last for as long as possible. And then if people take each other to court, or they can get cops and child services involved, then that's even better. Those people are losers. So I guess the question is, do you want to be one of those people? Or do you want to go and move on and do better and be better for yourself? And it's like, no matter how much I try to move on and be better for myself, all of you losers end up showing up. I offer to help you. You still can't leave me be. You still can't be civil. And then you get mad when I'm like, all right, fuck helping you then. Peace out. Well, nobody has been around for me. So again, I don't see why I owe anybody anything. If I offer to help with something, you should just fucking thank your Lord that I even offered, quite frankly, after everything I've been through out here. People are lucky if I even do one thing for them, quite frankly. I have a group of people that I know that I trust. Very small group of people. Because I am very careful now and have been since 2020 about who's around me. And it seems like all of you keep getting mad because I'm careful about who's around me. And as soon as I see some fucking toxic shit, or I fucking put it together that one of these motherfuckers were one of the people that go around doing this shit to people, I'm out. I'm calling you out and I'm out of there. Whether it's a Discord, whether it's a fucking live stream chat. That's pretty much all it happens in, really, if you want me to be honest. Like, oh well, get over it. Or stop hanging around these fucking losers. And these fucking trolls. And these friggin' people that want to go around doing things like that to people. I've never been okay with it. So it got everyone mad at me to begin with. And it just keeps happening over and over and over and over. I don't know how many times I have to say I'm not okay with these behaviors before people fucking understand that I ain't responsible for any of these behaviors. Because now apparently I'm the one that gets Cupid's done after Dina and Steve after Dina. You know, I run all the troll ops. I run all the troll ops against Bells and Nevermore too somehow. And it's like, I don't run any, I hate everybody. I hate everybody equally. I'm over here by myself and I just hate all of you. All of you that act that way. So if I see you acting that way, I'm probably going to peace out. If I see any sign of any type of toxic behavior, I'm probably going to peace out. I don't want to be around it. I don't like being around it. And in my experience, even when people are okay with you, if they're doing it to other people, they'll turn around and do it to you. I've never been that much of an idiot. I don't feel like I'm special out here. I don't have any special entitlement or anything. So if you're sitting there and you're talking smack about someone's trauma, you're sitting there, you're doxing, you're swatting, you're talking smack on people, you're doing all this troll crap to someone else, I'm sitting there going, oh great, this is exactly how this person's about to treat me. And then I'm probably out of there. And if that's going to hurt your feelings, then oh well. And I really hope that this Captain Jack dude did not take this as some kind of win, because once again, I was talking about Dina and her community too. All of you doing the same shit. All of you are the same. Just like how Artisan and Negs and Tragic are all the same. All of you is the same. All of you little drama hoes, you're all the same. You all do the exact same shit to each other. And that's the issue, is that you've all been out here for years doing it to each other, and then you blame people like me that just show up for like a month, and then we're like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Get me out of here. Like, you're all weird. And when I did try to talk to Dina, I was trying to talk to her as like a decent person that had been around all of you, that knew the way that you treated people right after they had been traumatized, since those are the people you all like to prey on, right? You like to prey on people that have just gone through a traumatic experience, especially if they're getting public attention over it. And then you want to try to use that to like attack them and stuff. And that's not okay. It never has been okay. I feel like there's a way to cover people without being a complete asshole. And none of you have learned that way yet. Maybe I haven't either. But I don't want to cover you people. I don't want to do drama out here. Y'all just keep popping off and then making videos of me apparently breaking up with people I'm not dating again. Jesus Christ. Lord. Get some help. Every time I stream with someone or I talk to someone in their comments, or someone comments on my videos, that you people know I'm dating them. That's not okay. Jesus. Go get a pocket pussy and get some help. Take a cold shower. Get some help, people. You all need some serious help, though. Seriously. If you're looking at me and you think I need help, I haven't done anything to anyone out here, motherfuckers. I haven't called CPS one time. I haven't picked up the phone and called cops. I don't have to. You guys send them to my house 500 fucking times. I'm not out here doing anything. I'm not in fake accounts. And usually if people are trying to add me to their troll ups, I'm telling them off too. Just like I'm telling Steve to lay off on Dina. Oh wow, would you look at that? Learn who I am. Learn what I'm about. Realize that all of you are lying bitches that make up things that I do to you when you're just sitting around doing it to each other. And because of that, I don't want to be around any of you. It's not like the misinformation ever gets fixed that you've spread. It's not like anybody can actually admit what they have done to me, right? I mean, Marie literally is like, I didn't do anything to you, Queen. We were really good friends. I don't know why you don't like me. It's like, okay, bitch, I can't do this. Like, you have to be honest and be like, yeah, I did this shit. That's the only thing I will give October, is at least when she came to speak to me, she was like, yo, I was in a bunch of chats and I said some awful things about you. And I'm sorry. I was like, well, at least this one can admit it. It's the only one that has. Everybody else is like, the Queen's just crazy to be mad at me. Oh, what's going on? She's just paranoid. And then those are the same people that are over in Dina's camp right now They're like, yeah, Dina, you should definitely be paranoid about everyone around Steve. And it's like, I don't understand any of you bitches. This is why all of you, rules for them, not for me, but a bunch of you also came from Negs' community, so I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I mean, we basically got a collection of Rag Reynolds, Negs, and fucking RSN hoes. Just like sitting around causing drama on the internet all day long. So that you guys can do videos with this loser in the fucking hashtag. So please, like, get some help for that. That's not okay. I'm gonna go love on my actual man. The one I've been married to for like 9 years. Like, come on, people. Okay, stop with the madness. Steve, I hope that your dream comes true. And that you finally get CJ's attention. Like you so desperately have wanted for so many months as you tag him in all of the videos about Dina and Nicole. It's very strange. And yes, I noticed. You call it paranoia, I call it protecting myself from a really creepy stalker who hasn't gone away for almost 3 years. So, I mean, call it what you want, support what you want out here, but stop getting mad at me because I don't want to support crappy shit and because I don't want to be around crappy people. I'm taking tomorrow off, it's a long weekend, and I have a full day planned with my family, and when I come back, I just don't want weird videos saying that I broke up with men that I never dated. You people are weird. Stop it. Have a fabulous night. Bye. And I guess stop trying to date me or some shit. I don't fucking know. Weirdos.